We already facing the East.
Shalom, Maki.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving infinite honor and praise to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakadash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach well, peace and blessings to the hopeful and faithful elect across the four corners, living and preaching the truth to the best of their ability and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Right? As you know, we're living in a very prophetical time, man. A lot of shit's going down. You know, you got a lot of delays coming with these so-called mandates, but don't get discouraged in these times, man. All right, these are the peace and safety periods. All right, but Esau's about to come down with that great wrath in the immediate future. All right, so when you see all these things starting to slow down, all right, it seems like things ain't hurrying up fast enough. That's really the time you should be excited. All right?
Yeah. The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 20. The scripture reads, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law?
Right? Who would see that's framing mischief through his laws? That's Esau Edom all day, man, through his mandates, through his decrees, through his executive orders. He's constantly just pushing forth wickedness, whether it's on a large level or a small level, man. Whether it's on some alphabet community shit or some juicing the whole world shit, man. Here it is. More than half the Earth's population got juiced already. Right? So you can't say he's not putting shit into effect, that he ain't ruling Earth.
Yep. Verse 21. They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous.
Right? And that's ultimately what this whole agenda is about. That's what the New World Order is all about. Right? Cutting off the children of Israel from being a nation. Right? That's how they're gathering themselves. They're in the Bilderberg meetings and in the laboratories, cooking shit up. They're just trying to find a way to destroy you. Okay, so they can maintain their blessings.
And condemn the innocent blood. Verse 22. But the Lord is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge.
Right. Now more than ever, you're going to have to actually believe this. People are about to actually start falling ill from this shit that's out here, man. You're about to actually start seeing people get sick, die. All right, they're going to be bleeding from all the holes in the orifices, man. You're going to see a lot of people dying in these hospitals. They're about to come with blackouts and shit. Okay? We still in the midst of that dark winter right now. All right, Esau's putting all kind of chemtrails day and night. He's going 10 times harder than he's ever gone because he knows that he has but a short time. All right, and we know this through these prophecies taking place. He can see it just like we can see it, man. All right,
yeah, last verse. It says, and he shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and shall cut them off.
And bring it. Just bring it. I just want to step in on that. Bring it upon you your own iniquity. Right? You're gonna suffer the consequences and the repercussions of being disobedient, man. You know, of not listening to the oracles of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and listening and having that confidence in these chariots of Egypt, which happens to be the so-called white man and his sister. All right, go ahead.
And shall cut them off in their own wickedness.
Right, he's gonna cut these Edomites off in their own wickedness. Right? All these deep plans and deep thoughts that you're taking and precautions. All right, your underground bunkers, your this, your that, your missiles. All right, all that's gonna fall through. Okay, and we're seeing that right now. That's why you panic. That's why every day it seems like you set a date for something, but you can't commit to it. All right, you gotta fall back on it because shit ain't going exactly how it's intended to be planned and shit like that, man. All right, we get that.
Well, you got a little bit more on it. I want to finish it all off with all of me. It says, yea, same thing. Yea, the Lord, our power, shall cut them off. And you're going to be cut off. When you think you're reaching your new world order, your one world currency, your one world government system, okay, the Most High is going to throw that wrench to break that shit up, man. Okay? You thinking you're tighten those bolts on the new world order, but the Most High got that ratchet to where, look, he going to use us to destroy it, then he gonna come with his fire. All right, to break that shit up, man. Your new world order will not stand. All right, that's why you're gonna come down with great wrath upon the men of the Lord.
Yeah, I'm gonna bag you up. I have to break that scripture part.
Go ahead, Elder.
First, just back just real quick. I can start back where you went. Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Yeah, the enterprise is the whole global system being under one dictatorship, one rulership. everybody with the charagma inside of their system, man. All right. That's how it's gonna be disappointed, man. It's not gonna stand, man. All right. Yeah, you will reach a certain peak to where the majority of the world, okay, except for the men of the Lord, are gonna have their charagma inside of their system, okay, worshiping the image of the beast by first taking this juice, and then it's gonna lead them to what? Receiving their charagma, man. So something drastic is gonna happen to make someone cause them to take their charagma, man. But the point is, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to defect that whole new world order, man. All right, it will not stand. The real new world order is coming. The kingdom of heaven, okay? The new covenant. That's the real new world order. All right, go ahead. So I think the elder had that.
It's a little bit more. Verse 13. It says, "He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong."
That's it, man. Taking the wise in their own craftiness, man. All right, you were set up, okay, for to bring forth an agenda, but that agenda is going to be your downfall, man. All right, it doesn't matter who's in power at this point right now, okay, because the spirit of the Lord is upon the men to usher in the new kingdom through the Bible, okay. You're looking at the kingdom of heaven right here before you, man. All right. So actually, you're looking at your new rule. You are looking at your new rulers operating side right fucking now. Okay? Oh, them niggas ain't shit. Oh, they just a bunch of bums. That's fine. We'll take all that. Okay, we want to be hated. That's gonna make our glorification even more spectacular. We're gonna be stars in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
Backing you up, the elite know we ain't a bunch of bombs. That's why they're taking all the precautions that they are right now, man.
Yeah.
It's deeper than just juicing everybody. It ain't about you fucking They don't give a fuck about their own people. They juicing the Amalekites. They juicing the fucking Moabites.
They just don't want these niggas to get that blessing.
Exactly, man.
Good, bro.
All right. It's Rock 27 and 26. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that setteth a trap shall be taken there. He that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him, and he shall not know whence it cometh. All right, and that's the situation he's about to be found in the immediate future. All right, all right, and it's gonna reach its pinnacle when the missiles hit. You ain't gonna be expecting any of this. All right, it's gonna be something that you didn't calculate, something you didn't prepare for, and that's gonna be the Lord returning, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It's mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them. And that ultimate vengeance talking about Yahweh's return, man. I gotta get that.
Yeah. It's Psalms chapter 21. Among the children of men, for they intended evil against thee. They imagine a mischievous device, which they are not able to perform.
And that's why the scriptures call it they imagine. Okay, because that's a foolish thought. All right, they really believe that the Lord is going to allow them to juice and eventually charagmatize his hopeful elect. I mean, which that includes clear about the earth. But I'm saying we're a part of the population of the earth, are we not? He's gonna do it before all your enemies. He's gonna do it before the world. Go ahead.
Verse 12. Therefore shalt thou make them turn their back when thou shalt make ready thine arrows upon thy strings against the face of them.
Yeah, this is the Lord preparing the third world's war, okay, to take down who we all know as the so-called white man along with his system, okay? And we already know about his system consists of the three unclean spirits. Get that in Revelation 16. This is what makes his system, man. Go ahead, bro.
Elder. Verse 13. Be thou exalted, Lord, in thy own strength. So will we sing and praise thy power.
That's right. And what's the Lord's strength, man? Shit, everything is his. This is all his right here, man. But the Lord chooses the apple of his eye. He chooses his hopeful elect in which to show his strength, to show his power. to show his glory throughout the earth.
That's it.
The Lord can easily come and just shut this bitch down if he wants to. But he's gonna do it according to prophecy. And according to prophecy, the Lord is gonna use his people to do that. Okay? He's gonna use his people to spread his word. He's gonna use his people to prepare the house of Israel, the house of David. And then he's gonna save us. He's gonna use his people also to expose the so-called white man, all of his traps, all of his different devices that he got against us and shit like that. He uses hopeful elect to do those things.
Yeah. And that all.
He get the glory for it, but he does it through his hopeful elect. Go ahead. So this is what the Lord shows his strength through, man. Okay? And he shows it through prophecy. He shows it through his word, through his wisdom and knowledge. And what do we count it for having wisdom and knowledge? When we keep these sayings, man, when we keep these words, keep these commandments, keep these oracles, follow these examples. Okay? To your best ability. Go ahead, bro.
So Revelation 16 and 13, and it says, and I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon.
And that's what your legislation, judicial, and your executive, which is 3 branches in which the so-called white man systematically rules the world.
Yep.
Point blank. And that is the system that we are crying out to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai for him to destroy, man. Because without those 3 factions, this so-called white man has no power. Period. And he used those to what? Not only to deceive, but to destroy. Okay, go ahead.
And out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. For they are spirits of devils, working miracles.
So that's telling you who the so-called white man and what his system is. It is all what? Demonic. That's the spirits of devils. That's what you call demons. So-called white man's system is a demonic ran system. Okay? Everything orchestrated on the left-hand side comes from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai through Satan, and then it's ushered to the so-called white man. Okay? That's why I call you the workers of evil. And it says you grope in the daytime because you're not children of the light, man. You don't like righteousness. The daytime represents righteousness, represents peace. You don't like peace. You damn sure don't like righteousness. All you like is bloodshed, war, right?
Yeah,
and fucking death, man. Go ahead.
Which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, gather them to the battle of the great day of Yahweh Almighty.
And that's World War III. That's it. Okay. The Third World War. The Bible, the book of Revelation calls it woe, woe, woe. Okay? So the Lord has this thing perfectly orchestrated, man. Okay? For his glory. This is going to make the Lord name prevail. This is going to make the Lord name even more glorious than what it is already. Because you people fail to believe that the so-called white man, along with his system, like the brother said, the beast and the false prophet, you fail to believe that this system can be taken down, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments.
And how do we watch and keep our garments, man? Okay? By doing what you see us doing, beginning with the apostles, the great millstone. Okay? Waking up in the daytime. What represents the daytime? Light, righteousness, wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You can see in the daytime. You can't see in the dark. It's hard to see at nighttime. All right? And even on the base level, in nighttime, and at the night, that's when all the wickedness and shit go down. Where they say the freaks come out at night. And in the area where me and this brother from, at nighttime, you don't see nothing but crackheads and shit roaming around that motherfucker, man. Yeah. But in the daytime, it look like a ghost town.
Hey, they say that's it. Yes, indeed, man. It's a desolate place in the daylight, but at nighttime, they say evil lurks in the dark. So at nighttime, oh, it's up there, and it's stuck there.
But spiritually speaking, man, that's how it works, man. That you can't. Darkness represents wickedness anyway. Light represents righteousness. Okay, go ahead.
Right? Lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Go ahead.
Kinda. This Psalms 35. All right, start at verse 1. A psalm of David. It says, "Plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me."
With them that strive, go ahead.
Fight against them that fight against me.
Right. The strive is another way for saying fight, man. The struggle. Okay? And Esau is doing everything in his power to do what? Destroy us. And not just with the sword, he do it with food. He do it with medicine. Okay? He do it with music, entertainments, whatever it is, man. Any way that Esau opens a gateway for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to make it in his system, it leads to what? Destruction. Go ahead.
Verse 2. Take hold of shield and buckler and stand up for mine help.
And this is the shield and the buckler right here. Right? Because is this not our defense?
Yes.
The Lord is spiritually protecting us, but soon he's physically going to come and deliver us. The Rekakwadash, Rekakwadash is what protects us, man. And what is ultimately protecting us, wisdom and knowledge. It's saving us from making foolish decisions. It's keeping us grounded. We brought that out a couple weeks ago. It's keeping us grounded and it's keeping us rooted in righteousness. Okay?
Yep.
Throughout the week, we're occupied in what? Prophecy. We don't have time throughout our lives to just get bored and just entertain this wicked motherfucker, man. That's why the scriptures say, be occupied in prophecy. You need something to do? Pick up this Bible.
Yeah, it's better to do.
There's a lot in that Bible to do.
Scripture say, because you cannot go far enough.
That's right.
You can never go far enough, man.
You bored? Pick this Bible up.
Yeah, I got nothing to do.
Give him no rest.
Pick up this Bible, man. Okay? It's something in there.
Yeah.
Believe that. It's something in there that your ass need to know. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Verse 3. Psalm 35:3. Draw out also the spear and stop the way against them that persecute me.
That's right. Stop their way, Lord. Shut them down. Okay? This animal has been ruling for 500 years, man. Okay? And he's been prevailing. All right? Prevailing. This motherfucker undefeated since the Renaissance period.
Yeah.
This bitch undefeated, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's all rolling, man.
Yeah, man. What they call it when you get that on Call of Duty?
Kill streak,
Yeah, it's a kill streak. But it's like you hit the skull and one hit kill their ass. What they call it? It's called for you brothers in the gamers. It's called death something. When it's just one hit, you hit their ass one time, instant kill. Instant kill, man. Yeah, Esau got that instant kill. He got a cheat code right now, man. And what's your cheat code, Esau? Job 9:24. That's your motherfucking cheat code, red boy. Go ahead,
Hey, when it says draw out also the spear, those are those wicked devices that this man is doing out here, man. It's gonna be drawn out. It's being drawn out through us. We exposing what the fuck he's doing. 2/3 can't see it.
Yeah, I mean, you basically we're exposing your plans to destroy us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
God, it says, say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and put to shame.
And y'all will be confounded and put to shame. Okay? Because y'all are gonna be like, what the fuck? especially the so-called white man, he just know he gonna win. He just know he gonna be successful with his proud ass. He just know it.
God.
And rightfully so. If you've been winning 500 years, man, what the fuck is another year?
Yeah.
I've been winning 500 fucking years. I've been winning for 499 years.
Yep.
What the fuck is another year today?
Yep.
All right, that's why this beast is so goddamn proud. That's why he's so confident. That's why he's so comfortable. Okay, go ahead.
Yep. And it says, and that seek after my soul, let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt.
And that's what it goes all the way down to. That is a great miracle right there. Because right now, the scriptures is at the point where it says, man, if the days are not shortened,
no flesh
shall be saved. But for the elect's sake, the Lord shall shorten those days.
Yep.
That's hope.
Yeah. People say
that's protection. That's what salvation is. To save you from death, to save you from being destroyed, from your enemies.
Yep.
That's always been salvation. Salvation has never been a religion. Salvation is literal. Okay?
God.
We want to survive the destruction of America. We want to survive the downfall and the destruction of the so-called white man and his entire system. Not just America, but the entire beast. His entire system that covered the earth, man. Okay? That maketh the earth to fucking mourn, man. That destroyed the earth. Scripture says, woe to them that destroy the earth. This entire border of wickedness. Scriptures also call them the border of wickedness. Go ahead.
Hey, this real quick, backing you up, elder. This Revelation chapter 11, start at verse 11, it says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua entered into them, and they stood upon their feet.
Yeah, and it says after three and a half days. So after those 350 years, right? Did not we stand up? Right? Go ahead.
Yeah. And great fear fell upon them which saw them.
And that's why that insurrection against those that fear the Lord is going to happen, man. That's why these laws and legislations and mandates are being passed, because this damn devil know who we are. And when they go back and think about our history, they know that we are the original rulers of this fucking planet, man. They know that. That's why they put all these damn laws and stipulations specifically on the 12 tribes of Israel. Mainly you so-called Negroes, the tribe of Judah. Go ahead. That's that great fear. Okay? Because if he didn't fear you, he'll treat you like Moab. He'll treat you like the rest of the Hamites. He don't deal with the Hamites as if he feared the Hamites, because Esau know the Hamites are inferior. He know the Moabites are inferior. He know the Ammonites are inferior. Ishmael inferior. That's why he deal with them and allow them to have nuclear capability, have their own military, have their own nation, have their own seat in the UN. Okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 12, backing up the salvation. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither.
And this is the voice from heaven, spiritually speaking. Right? Spiritually speaking, this is the Lord coming to his people, because literally that's going to happen when the Lord come back on his chariot and beam the elect up. But spiritually speaking, the Lord is telling his people to come up hither.
Yeah.
Didn't he say, come up out of her, my people? Be not partakers of her iniquity, of her abominations, of her fucking wickedness.
Yes.
The Lord is spiritually doing that now. Before he can physically save you.
Yeah. Has to be done spiritually.
You got to be spiritually purified. You got to be cleansed first, man.
Yeah.
Lord ain't finna come get no nasty ass tampon and bring her before the Heavenly Father.
Yeah. Filthy rags.
Hey.
Oh, it's 30. This nigga's bottom of my press.
Go ahead.
That's it, bro. And it said,
and that shit stinks too. Yeah, the Lord gonna flash the fuck out.
Out there. I got that incense up there smelling. You got this fucking dirty ass nigga up here in front of me like this, man. Okay.
I can't get jiggy with this shit. Go ahead, bro.
God, it says, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud.
Yeah, man. And Lord will of that number that gets ascended. That is salvation in its literal fashion. Okay? They're ascending up into a cloud away from destruction, imminent destruction. Okay? This is a bunch of fucking superpowers shoot missiles at each other under the manipulations of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai to usher in the kingdom of heaven. And in order for us to survive, we have to be what? Saved. Like the brother say, we ought to be taken up, literally taken up out of this fucking place, man.
Real.
All right.
And it says, and last part, and their enemies beheld them.
Yeah, y'all gonna see. And the Lord is gonna do it in a glorious fashion, man. Just like y'all beholding us right now on YouTube, looking at us, talking your little shit, thinking your little negative ass thoughts and all that old shit like that. Just like you're doing it right now. Just like you're seeing it and you're beholding everything that we're bringing out of the Holy Bible. All of these facts, all of this history, all of these laws, statutes, commandments, all of these prophecies, right? You're going to actually behold them as they come to pass. Just like y'all beholding this great pestilence. We told y'all about pestilence coming, right? Just like y'all going to behold that great famine.
Yes.
We told you about the famine. Just like y'all going to behold the race wars. We told you about the race wars.
Yes.
Great death. When that comes upon you people, man, I'm talking about civil unrest on a level unseen. You're gonna behold those things, and it's gonna come in your mind that damn, them dudes been saying that they've been reading it out of that Bible. Man, that Bible is real. You're gonna behold all of that. What are you here for, about? You're gonna see it with your eyes, man. If the Lord don't kill your ass first. Go ahead.
Generation ain't gonna
You can break it down. Huh?
I was just about to get it. Luke 21. I got it.
I got Matthew 12:36. It says, "But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment." Right? That's not just talking like, ain't just talking about literally talking, it's talking about all the thoughts you have, man. You gonna have to give account to the shit that you can think.
Yeah.
Oh, this wasn't gonna happen. I ain't see this happen yet.
Yep.
I said the mandate is gonna happen on that. Man, shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
man.
right.
but
Sick of you niggas, man.
It's gonna happen.
But that's your lot for you to say shit like that. Not even say it, not even utter it out of your mouth to even think it. Scripture says the Most High knows that even your thoughts, man. That's written in the book of Sirach. He knows the thoughts and intents of your heart. Even if you're thinking it, you're gonna be judged for that, man. You can walk by the camera and say, "Oh, I ain't got to tell them niggas that they niggas are they bombs or they rapists or whatever like that." Okay, if you think it inside of your head, the Most High gonna get your ass, man. Believe that. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, "For by thy words thou shalt be justified; by thy words thou shalt be condemned."
Mm-hmm.
Right, like Scripture say, it ain't that which go into a man that defileth, but that was coming out. Right, as in your thoughts, your actions, because Scripture talk about the conversation. Right, it's deeper than just talking. Your thoughts, your actions, how you moving, what you thinking, man. Okay, the Lord taking account of all that. Like, oh, it's a wicked nigga, right?
Ain't just jotting all that down. God, this second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 3, it says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee." So regardless if you don't believe it, it's not gonna stop prophecies from happening. Okay? Here it is, the year of the turn up. Okay, the most Yahweh Shai turning these things up. Jake don't believe, but they're happening. It's not gonna trouble us because you say
Jake ready for shit to go back to normal, man.
Nigga, bro, really?
The world nigga break this in, bro.
We told you, like the elder was saying, we told you that life as you knew it was about to change. And it did, and it's not going back.
And shit go back to normal. Nigga, what?
You done heard people say, man, once it's
so you saying this is normal? Being a fucking slave is normal?
For you.
For you. You it is.
That's normal for your ass.
Yeah.
This shit ain't never been normal, man.
Man. Right. The good old days. What shit good about no good old days? Nigga, you was a slave in the so-called good old days.
Slave that you've been born.
Yeah. You was born into this captivity. All right? So it says, that speak against thee, but all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All right? Those who don't believe, like me and the elder was talking about it, those atheists, okay? Even to the ones who say, where's the promise of his coming? Not believing, okay? As scripture says, you're supposed to be hastening the day of the Lord return. Those of you who are not hastening the days of the Lord return, you're going to perish. The famine finna hit. It's going to be a great famine way beyond your even imagination, man. Far greater. The same shit the Lord did in ancient Egypt. I was reading Genesis 4, the first chapter. Me and Elder was talking about earlier with Abraham, okay? And Joseph, the Lord sent a famine in that land. Then they're going to do the same thing again, but this time it's going to be way fucking worse, man.
Oh, I got you.
Come on with it.
What chapter you in?
Nah,
I got you.
Second, you had that mark.
Second Ezra 16 and 19. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges. Get that word, just the definition. No. You break down the word scourges right quick. Because, like, going into the, we were being funny, but we were being serious, though. Like, Jake with that mindset of, until shit go back to normal, you sound like a fucking victim. You know what I'm saying? If we're out here representing Yahweh by Shib Yahweh Shai, we supposed to be the motherfuckers that saying, I told you motherfuckers so. Yep. Not getting scared and fearing the shit with these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Like, how you gonna be the prophet that's out there crying, doom, 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 and when doom come, you a fucking victim.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Okay? We're the men of the Lord that's bringing these judgments in a form of prophecy and words. We're just doing it in the words right now, right? For amendment.
Yes.
So when it comes, it's not going to fall on the men that the Lord set up to go and tell the people that shit is gonna that this gonna happen. That's gonna happen. What's the point of being a prophet if you're a fucking victim of the shit?
Yeah.
That makes the Lord look bad. You know?
Yeah.
Cause people gonna be looking at you laughing like, man, you was that same nigga talking all that shit about the Lord gonna do this to us and do that. Now look at your stupid ass up in the hospital.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You see?
That makes the Lord look bad, man. Okay?
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you finna get
Word,
that
get
word.
I get the word scourges. It says a whip used as an instrument of punishment.
Yes.
A person or thing that causes great trouble.
Now we already know when you go to Ezekiel, the fourth, what is that, the sixth chapter, right? What does it tell you? Set a mark on the Ezekiel 9. So like set a mark upon the forehead of them that sigh and cry for the abominations. That mark goes back to the word that means exempt. Okay? So if you're out here sighing and crying, right? And you're fearing what you're signing. I mean, when I say fear, we fear the Lord. Don't get it twisted. But we're not victims of what we're out here prescribing that's going to happen to the fucking world, man. We're on the Lord's team. The Lord is on our team. Okay? So we're supposed to be boasting in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Not trying to duck and dodge until shit go back to normal. Shit ain't never been normal. Since you came to America, you've been a fucking slave, man.
Yep.
You've been at the fucking bottom. It's never been normal. So if being a slave is normal to you, you need to go check yourself, man. Real talk.
Man.
All right, there's more.
Yep.
All right, verse 20. It says, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. So we know that that's not talking about the elect, because the elect, that's the whole point. They're out here prophesying because they turned away from their wickedness.
Oh, man.
So we're not walking around, oh no, What if it's real?
What if
Yeah.
I think I got it.
God, I ain't never felt that bad before.
Hey man,
yeah.
come on man, we can't be misrepresenting y'all like that, man.
Yeah.
Everybody fucking get sick.
Yeah.
You know?
Everybody.
Stop giving credit to this goddamn devil. All right?
That's it, bro.
That was it.
You get sick daily, man. This thing can happen to you daily. So why when this devil put something out here, you make it seem like it's so dramatic and everything like that? We out here prophesying against it, man. That's the whole point. Elder broke that down perfectly, man. Okay?
Right. And you make the Lord look bad,
man.
You name one prophet of the Lord that fell victim to what he was out there prophesying about.
Mm-hmm.
That make the Lord look like a damn fool, man. Ye of little faith. Go ahead.
That's it.
I'm just think about it. If the so-called white man can deceive you now, man, imagine when the motherfucking Karak out there.
Ooh,
When that bitch is full fledged.
man.
Jake's struggling with this bullshit. This shit is a fucking joke.
That's all you got, Easy.
It's a fucking joke, man.
Oh man. Hey, when the scriptures say the elect cannot be deceived, y'all stop with that shit, bro. This is
a fucking joke, man.
Oh man. Oh, for real, bro.
Lord have mercy, bro. Go ahead.
Luke 14:28 says, "For which of you intending to build a tower, sit him not down first and count up the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it." All right, if you having them doubts, you feeling like you ain't got sufficient enough to finish it. Man. It says, saying this man less happily after he had laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him. All right, you don't want to put yourself in that situation. Put the Lord in that situation where you can have the Lord mock you.
Bring it out again, now. Bring it out again, now.
14 and
Bring it out.
It says, "For which of you intending to build a tower, sit him not down first and count up the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it, lest happily after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that."
Right. So you out there doing all this prophesying about you gonna be the Lord gonna do this to y'all, gonna do that to y'all, gonna do this, and we're gonna be protected. The Lord ain't gonna let no harm come towards his prophet.
Yeah.
But when the harm comes, you acting like a goddamn victim. So where in the scriptures does the scourges fall on the scourges for amendment fall on the righteous?
Oh, got that.
You know? Go ahead.
I know where in there. Hey, real quick,
the last part about mockery, the mockery part.
It says, "Lest happily after he have laid the foundation is not able to finish it, all that behold."
Yeah, now you in the hospital.
Yeah.
Talking about you sick.
Yeah, got all the IVs stuck in
all the fucking IVs in your ass and all this bullshit.
Yeah. And they shooting your ass over there too.
2 weeks ago, you cursing Esau out.
He done enough.
The Most High got me. And all this. Now you fucking nervous.
Yeah.
Now you having second thoughts. And then you know what them doctors is doing? They laughing at your ass, man. Wasn't this the guy that was so-called Hebrew Israelite talking about their God is gonna protect them and all of that?
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead, huh?
All that behold it begin to mock him, saying, "This man began to build and was not able to finish."
And that's what's gonna happen to you, man. When you land on that fucking ventilator, that's what they're gonna be saying, man. Because you bit the bait. You fell for the fucking trap, man. Okay? The apostles told y'all asses, man. Stay out the motherfucking hospital.
That's right. Genesis 1 and 11.
What part of the so-called white man is the devil? You don't fucking understand. Go ahead.
Hey, that was a banger. This real quick. This Psalm chapter 91 in verse damn, I lost Psalm 91 and verse, yeah, it is Psalm 91 verses 9 and 10. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee.
Oh, ye of little faith. You know, the same people that read that is scared now. You know, well, I don't even want to say scared, but you giving validity to the possibility that, hey man, what if the Lord forsake the elect?
Yeah.
What if the Lord forsake the elect, bro?
Call the Lord light. There you go. Yep.
Come on, man. It's bigger than you and your motherfucking nervousness and your trust in the so-called white man. It's bigger than that, man. You got a whole nation, you got a whole kingdom of men that's standing on Yahweh Shem Shai's principles. They're standing on Yahweh Shem Shai's integrity. They're standing on Yahweh Shem Shai's honor.
Bring it out, huh?
Okay? It's bigger than our personal bullshit. All right? This is about Yahweh Shem Shai and his name. Okay? What the scripture says about the Lord should not be mocked. Give me that one too, huh? Go ahead, huh?
It says, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
You nervous motherfuckers basically calling the Lord a lie. I hear what you're saying, but man, what if though? You just at least want to be on the safe side. You know, at least until it get back normal. You sound like a damn fool. What are you prophesying? If that's how your mind works, what the fuck you doing this for?
Bang.
At the feast of purpose of prophesying. Instead of prophesying, you need to go find you a nuclear silo and hide underground some goddamn well.
Yeah.
Since you're so motherfucking nervous, since you are a victim of the scourges, the last time I read, we're not the fucking victims of the scourges, man. Remember, the scourges are sent for amendment from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. The scriptures tell you, if the Lord is for you, who the fuck can be against you? So who is this imaginary person that's coming to get you? If you claim Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is for you and you for him, who is this imaginary motherfucker that you scared of? You know? You know? Like, damn, bro. You want to be the guy that led that this motherfucking devil all the way through this fucking deception, man. Okay? So when the Lord exposed this bullshit, right, and make bare his fucking leg, won't nobody be able to look at you and say, oh, nigga, you was nervous too. Cut it off. Knock it off. You fell victim to the shit. Knock it off. You want to be the brother that stood firm all the way through this shit. What did Elijah do to the prophets of Baal, man? He laughed and mocked their motherfucking ass, man. He didn't get nervous. Lord, what did they win? What did the Lord turn his back and forget right quick and you know, and they pull a fast one on me? The Lord wasn't trying to hear that. Matter of fact, Elijah after that, the Lord called him on another mission. Elijah got scared. What was that? Was it Jezebel? Was it Jezebel? Who that was? He was fleeing. I want to say it might have been Jezebel. It might have been Jezebel. But to make a long, the point I'm making is the Lord basically used him to magnify his power, okay, to the prophets of Baal. Okay? Did the Lord make Elijah look bad? Did the Lord make Elijah fall victim to any of them naysayers, any of them doubters out there? He triumphed, man. And it was all about Yahweh. Yahweh was all about his name. The Lord did it to glorify his name. He's using us to glorify his name. Okay? The Lord got his name on us, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right? Go ahead.
Galatians 6 and 7. It was Galatians 6 and 7 said, "Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked."
Yeah, man, don't be deceived. Okay? And that goes to those in the know, man. Don't be deceived, bro. The Lord ain't mocked, man. This devil is not gonna outsmart the Lord, okay? This devil works for the Heavenly Father and his Son, man. Okay? He's a creature, just like we're creatures. The devil is a creature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, brothers went over that on that word creature.
You know? But you fear the creature more than the creator. Go ahead.
Last night, God.
He said, "Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap."
Yeah, man.
You sowing fucking doubt, you gonna reap doubt.
Reap that doubt.
Because when you going out pushing the vibration of doubt, that what if spirit, that fall on other people, man. You plague other brothers' minds with that form of thought. Just giving too much credibility to this fucking devil, man. You know? All right. I mean, if you're gonna give credibility to that, give credibility to the juice. Right?
That's what you're doing.
That's a fucking rabbit hole shit you gotta start giving credibility.
You know? How you gonna give credit to one and then say the other shit fake though? I ain't gonna lie, that's real, but that's not real. Like who the fuck? Like what? All that shit is set up to destroy your ass, man. Period.
Yeah.
All right. So we out here doing what thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai says do. We keeping the dietaries law like we supposed to do. It is no reason why none of us should be falling victims to this bullshit. Point blank. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I got one. I'm gonna read down to it. It lines up right with it. It's Matthew chapter 8, start at verse 22. But Yahweh Shai said unto him, "Follow me and let the dead bury the dead." And when he was entered into a ship, his disciples followed him, and behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves, but he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, "Lord, save us, we perish." And he said unto them, "Why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith?"
Right? This is what the Lord say. Why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Okay? So when you're out here talking about, man, I don't know. Man, that shit might be real. I got it. Or I had it. Like, come on, bro. Like, when that H1N1 bullshit was out, when nobody talking about me, I think I got swine flu.
Swine flu, yeah. Bird flu, all that other shit.
I think I got SARS.
Yep. What that is, MRN, all this other shit they had going on.
I think I got what's the other one that was out? It was real heavy, like back in like 2012. West Nile or some shit.
That's it.
West Nile, they had like a big ass West Nile outbreak or some shit that had popped out and stuff like that. Where motherfuckers couldn't go outside because of mosquitoes. Guess who was still outside in the mosquitoes prophesying? The men of the Lord.
Bring it out.
They won't worry about no goddamn West Nile and all this bullshit. Fuck, we breathing in toxins right now.
Yeah.
Who can find a chemtrail? Do we have a chemtrail? I'll be shocked if we don't.
Yeah. They around here. We just popping out on this side.
They don't got nothing out right now, but them bitches out here.
They out here. That's how crowded the devil is. A lot of shit. You can't even see this shit, man.
They had that shit. They had that shit going. It's 10 o'clock at night. Yep. And they got them fucking plane. You can still see the trails in there, bro.
Yeah. Big, thick motherfuckers too, man. All right. So the reason I read that was to liken it to what's going on right now. When that tempest came with the Yahweh Shai disciples, they were fearful. Yahushua was asleep. Like, man, what the fuck you come wake me up for this? What are you scared for? So in this time right now, you out here prophesying, but you actually
So Jake get a little cough. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I gotta go to the doctor. You go to the doctor, what the fuck you think they're gonna tell you, man?
Yeah.
Like, god damn. What you think they're gonna tell you? Sir, your results came back with the plus sign. I'm gonna say it like that.
Word up.
Yeah.
God,
You can't, you gotta speak around.
You gotta be,
Yeah.
we wise with this thing.
Sir, your results came back with the plus sign. So now what? Now you fearing death now? Oh man, hey. They told me I got it. I got the paperwork right here. I got the paperwork.
Man. Yeah. The proof.
I got it in right.
Got it right. I was gonna say you got it right. Oh man.
Man, the Lord is not mocked, man.
All
right, go ahead.
And it says, why are ye faithful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds.
So we're rebuking this bullshit that this devil is doing. Cause that pissed y'all off. That pissed the Lord off. Which is, I mean, don't get it twisted. Y'all are more, they had a legitimate reason to be fearful, man. Yeah. You niggas don't have this bullshit. You should be ashamed of yourselves, man. At least they was in a motherfucking ship being tossed and frozen. I ain't gonna lie, if I was in that bitch, I'll be fearful too. I'll be Yahushua. Yahushua, wake up, huh? Elder, wake up. Wake up, big brother.
You gotta go say what's on this thing, man. Hey,
Lord, wake up.
That's it. I remember one time, I think it was like in 99, 98, I was in the Niagara Falls on the ship, like out of the actual Niagara Falls in Ontario, Canada. And I was scared as fuck.
I thought Niagara Falls was in New York.
No, that's in Canada.
Okay.
In Canada. Yeah. Ontario, Canada. And in Toronto, you got Toronto is the capital, you got Ontario. Okay. I think it's vice versa. That's up there, man. And I was actually in that, when hearing those big streams falling off the top of that off that cliff like that, man, you be scared as a motherfucker, man. Okay?
Telling you, bro. Imagine being in the midst of it.
Yeah.
So they had a legitimate reason to be fearful. And look what Yahushua, he still was irritated.
Yeah.
So how much more this old bullshitting ass deception that this crock is out there pushing, man?
Yeah.
Like if I'm somebody that's not fully persuaded, going off a lot of you guys, man, shit, I'm gonna be convinced that the shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Last little bit. It says, then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm.
Mm-hmm.
So through these prophecies, we're bringing that great calm. So look,
hey, it's a great calm when you look at amongst all the sincere prophets, man. Ain't none of us lined up around no motherfucking hospital. You don't see none of us on no goddamn ventilators. You don't see none of us. I can't do the lesson, huh? I'm too fucked up. I ain't never felt like this before. I can't, I mean, brothers get sick, nevertheless, but we got sick in 2018, 2017.
All the way down.
Since we was fucking kids, brothers got sick.
They had pneumonia and everything, man. Bronchitis. Yeah.
Jackson been burnt in every goddamn thing.
Oh man.
All of a sudden your ass is scared. It's scared, man. It's in fear, man. Beautiful. Go ahead, bro.
John, you got it.
Romans 8:35. It said, "Who shall separate us from the love of my God?"
Obviously Esau, because Jake think that this shit is so strong to where the Lord forgot about you, to where you got to take your salvation into your own hands. Where the Lord, I'm not confident with the way it's prophesied, so I'm gonna take matters in my own hands and I'm gonna deliver myself. I'm gonna just go somewhere and wait this bitch out. You heard?
Yeah.
What?
To the low one.
until it go back to
The
normal.
low one. I mean, it was God.
Normal gonna be the
You know?
It says, shall tribulation, shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword, and we ain't even entered into nothing.
Well, hold on. Keep
Oh,
read it again.
all right, it's Romans 8:35.
Just that last part you was at.
Okay. I just start one time. It's Romans 8:35. It says, who shall separate us from the love of Mashiach? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness?
Okay. Now, what are we in the midst of right now? Pestilence, right?
Yeah.
What's coming next? Famine, right? So if Jake panicking up under this pestilence, imagine what you gonna do when the fucking famine hit.
Real shit.
You gonna do some nigga shit. If you who lack faith are gonna do some nigga shit in that day, man. You're gonna result to animalistic behavior, man. Because you don't have faith.
Good shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's not 1 in 10 to verse 12 when they talk about that economic calamity. It's gonna be like, and he gonna come with them candles, seeing what you niggas about.
Yeah.
Right? Quote unquote, brother. Right? It says, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter.
And when you look at the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you've been slaughtered since you've been here. You've been getting slaughtered since you've been here. And this bullshitting ass juice that he convincing you motherfuckers with, it's gonna be a great slaughter that's gonna come behind that, man. All right. And after Esau accomplished whatever he's trying to accomplish with this bullshit, you motherfuckers are gonna starve. You're gonna starve to death, man. So you're gonna start eating each other.
Cannibalism.
Okay.
Real.
So does that mean the Lord abandoned us then? Does that mean we gotta go, hey man, we might have to just start eating people until shit go back to normal? We're not gonna eat no motherfucking people.
Yeah.
That's what you sound like. Pestilence is a scourge for a mimic. Just like famine. And ultimately what? The thermonuclear war, the thermonuclear missile. All right, go ahead. I can a couple more of them.
Right. It says, nay, in all these things, we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
You're a victim. You're a victim. You ain't no conqueror.
Right.
You're a victim. To conquer means to what? To overcome it.
I got it right there.
Not to fall for it. Not to bite the fucking bait. That's Esau want to convince you that you got it. So you can go ahead and get juiced up. All right, go ahead.
It says, for I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creatures. Right? Esau a fucking creature, huh? That shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh, which is in Mashiach Yahweh our Lord.
Right.
That's the mindset you're supposed to have, man. You ain't supposed to be doubting and you doubtful what? Man. Right, here it is. You've been right about all this, but you're gonna get here, everything's just gonna start fucking up.
At this time right now.
Yeah.
One of the major problems I'm going to tell you right now, Jake, is we can start believing this shit right now. All that shit you're doing. This Revelation chapter 21 and verse 7. Speaking of that conquering right now. It says, he that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. So not even confining, even taking even consideration to even believing this simple ass shit that's out here right now, man. We've overcome it right now because we're not being deceived. Watch this. Verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving, those of you that are fearful, that are shaking in your boots right now. If Esau releases something simple like this and he has more in store, okay, it's gonna come upon the whole earth. If he gas you right now in this block 1, okay, how much more when the other things pop off right now, you're gonna be able to believe that also, man. Okay?
This shit ain't even real.
Yeah. This ain't even real. That's why he said the unbeliever gonna die in their unfaithfulness, man, because you have no faith. You're gonna die in the famine. All right? It says, and the abominable and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And if you were believing that shit right now, you gonna take that Quran straight
man.
the fuck up.
Even if you entertaining that shit, bro, like man, this shit is a fucking joke, bro. Like,
It shit burn. It shit makes you mad, bro. And they call
I got a
themselves
precept.
in this ministry, bro. We actually believe in that shit, man. Go ahead, fuck.
All right, this is this 2 Thessalonians 2, and I'm gonna start at 9. Well, I start at 8. It says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power, signs, and lying wonders.
Dang, right there.
Power, signs, and lying wonders.
Ding, ding.
What the brother say? What you say it again?
Ding, ding,
ding, ding. Ding. But check this out. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of truth, that they might be saved. We're telling you the love of truth right now. The Lord is telling you, man, fear not. None of these things. None of these things without. Tell you when scourges is set for amendment. We're not worried about this motherfucking cracker is cooking up in no goddamn laboratory, man. We're worried about getting delivered out of this bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay? We're worried about putting you bitches in slavery, man.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what we're concerned about. All right?
Straight up.
So it says, verse 11, for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie.
That's it.
And y'all are believing a fucking lie, man. This is a fucking trap, man. It's called the wiles of the devil. This is a fucking snare, man. To make you think you got this, so you can go get that.
Yep. Yeah. I like the way you put that out. Good, bro.
You know? So it says, verse 12, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. That's good. Got it.
That's it, man. Oh, you're damned already. You're done already. The Most High reserving you for one of those things that the elder listen to 2 15. The famine, okay? These race wars, okay? Because when you ain't got nothing to eat, you believe in this damn thing, the Most High gonna set you in that certain perspective to go and ride, man. We got to go eat. Famine on motherfuckers' doors. When you was a fucking man of the Lord out here prophesying about it. Come on, Jake.
So you gonna be the one out there telling us, I don't know, man, we might starve. We might starve, huh?
Yeah, food ration, man. You know? Hey, you look good. I'm about to eat you right now, man. Yeah, man. That's it, man. You can say, man, at destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh, man. We're laughing right now. How much more in that day right now? You niggas who believe in that shit, man. All right? Go ahead, you can wrap it up.
Right. So with that, hope that was an edifying lesson. End by giving infinite honor to praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakapadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace, blessings to the open, faithful elect, across the four corners, living and preaching the truth to the best of their ability. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abad Rabal. Yashala.
Yashala.
Shalom, Mark. Lay your black ass out from the hospital.
Real.